Cowabunga dudes and dudettes! My name is Sonia, my pronouns are she, her, and welcome back to another Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. We have traveled back to Eternia for the second wave of the Turtles of Grayskull line. Now, I posted a poll on my Twitter about which of the three figures I'm going to be reviewing in the next 3 weeks you all wanted to see first. And honestly, no surprise, the deluxe one. So let's get into this big, bad, beefy boy. Let's get into Sla'ker. Sla'ker is the fusion of Slash, the turtle that was created by Shredder to combat the turtles, the evil turtle, as it were, and Faker, the evil robot He-Man created by Skeletor to fight He-Man. So pretty much the clones or the evil duplicates have been fused into one, and it's a really super cool figure. The back of the box gives a little more clarity. When Krang's scheme to mutate He-Man required a test subject, Skeletor knew just who to use: He-Man's robotic doppelganger, Faker. Covered in the same mutagen that created the evil turtle Slash, the diabolical duplicate rose from the ooze as the deadly robot turtle Sla'ker. And I think it's funny because like Slash is slightly more blue tinted here. He's sort of like bluish green normally. Sometimes he's green, sometimes he's this bluish green. I think the original action figure was like a darker bluish green, but this is much closer to Faker's color scheme, which is really funny because he's supposed to be like this robot duplicate of He-Man that's supposed to be indetectable, and yet he's blue. He looks nothing like He-Man, except in the Netflix series, the Revelations, I think it is, where he does look much more like a T-800 version of He-Man. It's actually really cool. So let's get into this big, bad, beefy boy. Much like Trapjaw, who we looked at a month ago, he's got a Build-A-Figure piece or pieces for Metal Bato. So we are going to get all of that fun stuff in here. Once I get this popped open here, someone's a little out of practice, but, you know, I've had a big April with my brother's wedding and just lots of other stuff going on, but I am back and we are going to be filming lots of fun stuff. And let's see, it looks like it comes with the same sort of, not comic book, but like the same sort of, like, big, thick, like, info card that's Mouse Jaw came with. So Sla'ker, evil cybernetic snapping turtle, mutagen master powers. From Faker, he gets, well, it's not what he gets, it's more like what each half brings, the powers of each half. It says Faker, near perfect He-Man replica, superhuman strength, robotic endoskeleton. Slash, evil mutated snapping turtle, psycho with a spiked shell, ooze for brains. That's the thing, like, Slash is a character who has very, very varied, like, intelligence throughout the series in different iterations. Like, in like, I think, I'm not sure about the Archie comics, or, like, I just know that, like, usually when I see him in, like, video games and stuff, he's portrayed as much more kind of, like, savage and much more aggressive, whereas in the 80s cartoon, he's a complete dimwit until he gets sent into space and experimented on by aliens, and then he comes back as like this super intelligent, like, techno brain that can actually rival Donatello. So he is the whole spectrum in the 80s series. But this figure specifically looks to be based off of like the original action figure, like from the 90s. So let's take a look at our plastic prison here. He is a big, big, beefy boy. Like, he is incredibly thick. Alright, we've got, okay, that's nice. Got legs and a head for Metal Bato. We've got the shell for Slash. It's actually kind of see-through. I don't think you can see that you can't see it on the camera, but it does have like a translucency to it. And let's get him out of here. Once again, I'm so used to dealing with NECA stuff, it's great to just be able to pop these guys out and just kind of fight with the bands and get him out of here. So, there we go. So let's take a look at the pieces first, the metal Bato pieces. So we've got legs and we've got a head. So we've got the legs and head here for metal Bato, and the little jaw does, or the little like jaw thing does kind of go up and down, or not really. It can go down, but it flips right back up. So I don't know if that's supposed to be like an action thing or something. But so he's got legs and a head. And I believe I got his arms with mouse jaw, so I almost have at least something kind of workable here, but not quite. Let's take a look at these really cool looking weapons here. We've got these two sort of like, they're kind of like, oh god, these are really cool. Like they've got the spiked like handles, like hand guards, and they've got really gnarly, like there's probably supposed to be like, you know, really like damaged and like savage katanas, but they just kind of look like these really awesome, like almost like a butcher's knife. Just like, this thing is cool. It's sort of like a Wolverine, almost like, you know, like hand guard. So that's really cool. So let's get him. Let's see the big boy himself. He is very massive. There he is. There is the big dude himself. I love his expression. It is so cool. His teeth are really gnarly. They're like really like his gums and teeth. He's really gnarly. Yeah, he looks awesome. Like I love like the color scheme, the very old school color scheme, and I think this comes off. Yeah, his harness there comes off, and you can actually, to some degree of success, but you can see, much like on the Faker figure from the He-Man line, you can see his inner workings here, like his gears and dials, which are pizza themed actually. They're very. It almost looks like he's got a microwave inside of him. So let's get his. I keep wanting to call this a bra. It's not a bra. I don't harness. I guess I don't really know what you call that for guys. But so there he is. Let's get his. And he's got the same gimmick as the Turtles, where the shell can be used, it looks like, as a shield in theory. His hands are very grip hands. He doesn't really have any extra hands, so like I'm pretty sure this can be used as a shield. We're not going to get there today, so we will just slap his shield on his back here. He's a beefy dude. Like compared to Leonardo, like he's pretty massive. Like he's a good couple heads taller than Leo, or like any of the regular turtles. So he's really cool. I didn't expect him to be this big. Like when I saw he was gonna be a deluxe figure, I was a little skeptical about like what we would get, but it's size. Size is what we get with this big boy. So yeah, he's got all like the normal articulation here that we've seen out of the other ones. He's got wrist here. Really good swivel, actually. Really nice loose joints, but not too loose. Nice hip twist. Good. I love that this is like standard now. Like it's not just back. It's really nice head motion. It's just nice to see like how far we've come. His armor's staying on really well. Actually, it's not slipping like some of the other turtles. And he stands really well. He is a big beefy boy. He is a big meaty man that is going to be slapping meat with some turtles here soon, because we've got other figures to unbox. This is the first one. God, he is really cool. Like there's so much here. Like this is just a cool color scheme. Just all the pinks, the purples, the blues. It all works so well together. He looks awesome. He looks so cool. He's just, I wonder, is he like even bigger than Mousejaw? Yeah, he's even bigger than Mousejaw. Like Mousejaw is like small. Like this guy is like, if these are 6 inch, he's probably like an 8-inch figure. But he's so cool. The detail on the shell is awesome. Like it's so cool. Like, you can kind of see that, I hope, on the video. The detail on the shell is super cool and awesome. Like I know I lamented that Mousejaw did not feel like he warranted the $25 price tag. And honestly, I'm of the opinion that like figures like this should still be $20, but God, for $25, I'm not disappointed. Like, at all. Like, this guy is awesome. Like, he is just... Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun posing him and, like, just doing all kinds of stuff. This is really cool. This, honestly, there's no surprise why he got the votes. Because, I mean, look at this. Look at him. He's so cool. And he's easily become my favorite figure in the line so far out of everything we've unboxed so far. And I am super happy to have him. He is a Target exclusive, which is fine. We talked about the exclusivity of these deluxe figures before in the Mouse Jaw video and how it's absolute trash that for a Build-A-Figure line, half of them are Target and half of them are Walmart, but I've already said my piece on that. If you want to hear me rant more about that, you can watch the Mouse Jaw unboxing video. But God, he is so cool. He's out now. Yeah, he's $25. He's out now, and he is just... God, he is absolutely, totally tubular. So, yeah, if you've been enjoying this line, I definitely recommend this figure if you're only going to get one. I think this one is the one to get. If you're just kind of casual, but you like He-Man, you like Turtles. But yeah, this is a slam dunk for a figure, and I'm hoping we get some really cool stuff in the next couple weeks when we unbox some basic figures. But until then, I have been Sonia. Thank you for watching. Please do all of the YouTube things. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss an upload from me. And I will see you all next time on the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. Bye!